Whoops.
Trumpit. Okay, I've got to make myself look like a gamer. DS. Game Boy. If I stick a Mac here, I look more like a... there we go. Welcome. I don't think they can see my face. Is my head visible? Can you see my face? Hello guys, and welcome to Trumpit with an... Hello guys, and welcome to Trumpit with an I. And I am Penny. And today, I'll be reviewing the... thing. PSVita! Thank you to Pit for allowing me to borrow PSVita. So, let's go into it, shall we? Okay, let's do this. The thing that struck out to me most amazing on the PS Vita was the software, actually, as well as the hardware. The system menu and system interface was brilliant. It was beautiful, very smooth, very intuitive. To open an app, you just tap it and you press start to confirm, just in case, you know, sometimes it happens all the time where you press an app by accident. You can change volume by pressing the volume at the top. And I found it really useful that it was on screen, much like a TV, how they have the volume bar at the bottom or at the top. Now the PS Vita is designed and pretty much looks almost exactly the same as a PSP, except that it has an extra analog stick. It has a 5-inch OLED multi-touch capacitive touchscreen. It has inbuilt Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and if you want to spend the extra $50, it has 3G. Internally, the Vita features a quad-core ARM Cortex A9 MP core processor and a quad-core SGX 543 MP graphics processing unit, for those people that care. The controls feel very solid, which is very typical of Sony when we expect things from them, because we have things such as the DualShock range for their PlayStations. The buttons feel very good, they have a very satisfying click to them. The one disappointing feature was the Add 2 dual analog sticks. It was great to have dual analog sticks on a handheld, but they were a bit flimsy and it's very finicky and it's hard to play first FPSs on it. So I wouldn't really recommend playing FPSs. I mean, it's doable, but you're going to have a hard time. The L and R buttons, the shoulder buttons, feel very, very good in the hand. They're nice and big, which is great if you've got big hands. But the lack of an L2 and an R2 is what disappointed me slightly. I mean, come on, if Nintendo can do it for their new 3DS, I'm pretty sure Sony can as well. The game card is very, very small. As you can see here, it's actually smaller than the standard DS game card. And as you can see, it was a Japanese game. It's a Japanese PS Vita. I really like the cover they've put on the system. It really does add a sense of security, especially when you're playing, so you don't, you know, accidentally put your finger there. What that does mean, however, is that it's very hard to put games in. As you can see, it's flashing, so that's how you know the game's been read. A useless feature of the PS Vita I found was the rear touchpad. Literally, you do not have to use it. At least in the games I played, such as Uncharted Golden Abyss, the game actually gave you an option. You can either swipe down as if you're climbing a real rope, or you can just press the up button. Go figure which one you actually do. So that's a bit of a gimmick. The camera is 0.3 megapixels, so it's pretty useless. I love how they tried to justify its use in Uncharted Golden Abyss by, you know, invisible ink, how you have to hold up to a light source to be able to see it. Well, they try to emulate the same thing on the PS Vita by holding up the console to a light source and the camera would pick it up. That didn't work. I mean, it worked, it got up to 50%, and then I had to literally get a torch and shine it into the lens of the PS Vita. I shouldn't be saying this, people kill me. But shining the lens into the lens to be able to complete it. And they didn't let you continue unless you did that. So that's also useless. But yeah, battery life is as shocking as usual. 5 hours. I mean, it's kind of a good trade-off to have, you know, raw performance over battery, but I mean, they fixed that in the 2000 series by getting rid of the OLED screen and putting LED one in. But yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's the review to the PS Vita. I'm gonna rate the PS Vita as having 9 trumpets out of 10 because it's just such a wonderful device. I mean, you've got the great OLED screen, you've got the dual analogs, you've got the buttons, you've got the stick, and you've got the camera, and it's almost as big as my face. So yeah.